Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to...
Hello everyone, I welcome you guys to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, I'll be reminding you to subscribe and put on the notification bell. Don't forget to leave a comment at the comment section. Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale's work are being considered for Grammy nomination. Doesn't mean they have been nominated, doesn't mean they can win a Grammy. Is it their own works or is a work someone has featured them? With Stonebwoy, it is his own work, which is the fifth dimension. But with Shatta Wale, it isn't his own work. It is an album he was featured on, which is the Homeland album by Morgan Heritage. On the same album, Stonebwoy was on the album as well. So that means if that album wins a Grammy, meaning Shatta Wale has also won a Grammy, so as Stonebwoy. But with Stonebwoy, his fifth dimension album, the whole album made by himself with his record label, Def Jam Records, they have submitted that fifth dimension album to be considered by Grammy for nomination. With Stonebwoy's fifth dimension, they named 4 categories they expect to be nominated. Best Global Music Album, that's the fifth dimension. Best Global Music Performance, Manozi. He featured Angelique Kidjo on that song. Best African Music Performance, Manozi, the same song. And Best Reggae Album, fifth dimension. So these are the 4 main categories Stonebwoy's album is being presented to be considered for nomination. And with Shatta Wale's one, Contractor Music Group wrote on Twitter, Africa has many artists and fans. Let Shatta movement be the fast growing as Shatta Wale goes for 3 Grammy Awards with Morgan Heritage. Morgan Heritage's Homeland album was released somewhere last year. It featured most African artists. Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy were the artists from Ghana. So Morgan Heritage has also presented their Homeland album to the Grammys to consider for nomination. And there are 3 categories they want Grammys to consider, which is the Album of the Year, Best Global Music Album, and Best Engineered Album. On United Showbiz yesterday, Another Samoa Baidu and Mr. Logic dealt into details of Stonebwoy's fifth dimension album being presented to be considered for Grammy nomination. And also remember, this evening Stonebwoy is continuing his fifth dimension Europe and UK tour in Amsterdam, Netherlands.
And when it comes to the Grammy consideration, let's NTBB as I say, Grammy consideration is not an automatic Grammy nomination. So Omama too excited, no, they should calm down kakra. A part of the process. Maybe a record label or members of the academy no be me say okay, Joyce Blessing, the album no of say me a member, and as a member, I can actually pick Joyce Blessing name maybe a victory album within the last year. So album a bit fitting into the criteria for the Grammys into the consider. So the catchphrase here is consider. So once you submit for consideration, now it's up to the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, IFN Academy, to actually see okay, album now they might say and consider actually meets the criteria of the scheme. So it meets the criteria of the scheme, but then we members may vote on it. Or move vote on it, but then it could be moving into the nomination phase, not according to the process. So this was the first time as Stonebwoy I didn't album I could say you consider.
Now, so yeah. if it's not automatic, yeah. Announcement no yet to us, no, so yeah. Because I say jumping the gun.
That is my sometimes a buff for me kakra. Me wish me yemwa. And Stonebwoy be yes anima we underg. What I say, because we need to recognize the fact that academy members, they don't look at popularity, they only look at quality. Into the level of noise I'll be outside and no shut down form. So work never told me anymore. Then actually they will peruse and actually figure out say a meet your standards in terms of quality. It's usually and your artists be a year did about the fact say yeah consider me album because usually I can make me wish they say and do this underground and then get the nomination so that it comes as a surprise to all of us. Because in situation we see so we consideration the other fans no more the other side, no, they would be like, oh, that's all every time you are foul, so then I have found and no sometimes I can be when it come more make us okay, listen, idea we know you making sure say you work underground so that's a nomination no betum pay That's where you could actually announce and say Minya nomination. But in another way, no, the thing you should also realize and say members no nipa. Omuti de koso, social media any the keke kaun now. We all agree say they base their decisions based on quality, but they also listen. They also watch. The level of noise are also be so okay, let me pay attention to the aqua they are by saying consider. So sometimes in as much as on paper they are not considering the noise around but they are also humans. Situation everybody is paying attention to what is transparent on social media. And so there's a likelihood we say these members would, based on what he's posting on the fans now posting or to pick their interest. I mean that's a big step. I mean that would be following what Rocky Dawini and the others. So for me, I think we're wishing the world. The album is a solid album. As a TRCC, it meets the criteria because a Def Jam and a producer album is being sold in the US. Usually, so we're fitting to a Grammy conversation. Your album must be sold in the US market, and so our album now has been sold on the US market. So what clear first head on okay. The next thing they need to do is actually check if and you also the quality or that standard a bit to me.
Now what quality now sound and now lyrics and now you don't know.
BBR.
Oh, okay.
BBR. Okay. Sound, songwriting, melody, the quality of the sound, and is what they consider. It has nothing to do with charts, it has nothing to do with streaming numbers, Send them the toss and then they will nominate.
Aka Black Sheriff.
Yeah.
Now with the Grammy, if you look at the categories that he's being considered for now, I think based on the number of Academy members who vote, about 12,000 Academy members who vote for a winner. No? Stonebwoy, who's I not can say popularity doesn't really play, but then it counts in a way because it's only popular. Apart from a friend or the Academy to invite you or to recommend you to be considered, no? You still need some level of work to be considered. Say record the same minimum to be considered. So you still need to put in some work. There should be physical work you've put in to show say this person is professionally in the trade. Anything of you as Stonebwoy for some time also with 190 outside sir. Now and then all these things I'm sure say it was targeted as getting the highest award, which is the Grammys. Whether it will bring in money or not, it propels the brand. To me, American say we shouldn't start thinking say yes, he's here to be considered. Cafe, all those who won Grammy, they were all. That's the process. You need to be considered by members to be voted for. 12,000 members. At least 1,000 crowd vote against the rest. You still stand the chance of winning something with whoever you are contending with. Minimum more Stonebwoy any more contending for that particular category. No woman. Ebia na one kweye lucky nebia ko show be say bia Burna Boy or those guys. Ebia no na be outweigh his influence. But at the end of the day, he has worked enough to be considered. What I say, to me, I'm not. Who's can say it's too early? I don't think it's too early, honestly. No, you said you should have lay low. Again, under G.
Said that I'm going low key.
And I say you shouldn't do it under G because how many people would have?
But I also buttress say, members know they pay attention, they will listen.
No, I understand perfectly. So who say you should have done under G? I mean, say you shouldn't.
And no was a fact. Say
different opinion.
Say when we near. The other fans will be like, oh, when they say this.
Yes, he's on there. The people crowd can invite you to the academy. Emoji nya academy invitation. No way, and ABB.
Yeah.
ABB is a step ahead of his colleagues. It's a step, a recognition. But as a Ghana no so be called in muchani nia. Na go say we ABB pa. If indeed Grammy is the highest awards to attain as an artist, then Stonebwoy has worked. MOG is also working. Because one year Jumana, who will recommend you? Because professionals, producers, record company owners, these are high professionals in the industry, and yet ordinary people. And for Stonebwoy to really get an invitation to the academy, the recording academy, is even already a plus for him. And now being considered by all means, he will pick one. To me, I don't really agree with another cast on under Gino. I'm just. Who say on under G? Me say I'm under G. It's the same thing. On blue horn, because so when we need cry, look how many categories he's being considered for. The money blue horn.
But so I say, I also can say, consideration and your automatic nomination.
And I make I say consideration, no, it's a step to winning.
How I nominated over winning?
Oh, it's a step. It's a step because now he's being considered for 5 categories. No, he has made. I have the flyer here.
Yeah, he has made a proposal as a
and a 5 dimension album there and
not just that. Not just
3 dimension album.
There are other categories
like 5 or 6. Okay, more consider anyway for this.
Because I hear she crowd if he's nominated for even 1, but let him put the process up there and being considered. If he's not considered, he went through a process. At least let people know how many people are following these things. Who's the winning process? Only stonebwoy cry is being considered. So it's good. So no one can say posty. One never yamano. Any bad thing to say so again under you. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm also saying it's good. He is putting it up there because I'm for the only thing now pray Grammy. Now it's a process that starts here. Let him show it to the world. So I'm with him to keep putting it up there because the same thing you said, they will follow up on the social media, they will monitor the social media. If you are pre-consideration, you are not even promoting your own stuff, how would they even be impressed with you? The guy is not even interested. Because they will monitor all these things. What I say. It is good.
But it doesn't add up to anything.
Okay, suppose you are on the recording academy and you are on social media every day, you don't know Stonebwoy. 12,000 members, not everybody will know him. That's what I say. But you have a voting power. Now say be out on social media, a guy is being considered Stonebwoy. You will surely go into his archives to know who he is. Then you will go through his album, go through his work, whether you will want to vote for him.
You consider that you're looking at and I say you're going to archive to look for the artists and
your production. It's all about your work. And I make us say if you're a voting member, maybe Udla is being considered. Minimum Ola so an African artist. Maybe a minimum. But he's being brought on the board to be considered. 12,000 members. And you'll be a minimum Ola. If Ola don't promote his own processor, how many of the people know him?
Mr. Musa add up to anything.
Who said it doesn't add up? Not knowing okay, so if you don't know someone, how will you vote for the person?
But it's the work I'm using to vote.
Now, wait, I'm saying that before you even vote on the work, won't you want to know who you are voting for?
No, I want to know the work.
Okay, you want to know the work. Now let me tell you how it works. Go back and read. It's written in there that there are politics to the voting process. Go and read it. No, I'm telling you, no. Go and read. It's there. The process of winning, being nominated, there are politics. What is politics?
Winning
a Grammy. Go in there. Go on Google now.
They say
the process in winning, getting a nomination. How does it work? Go and type there.
I thought they say you have to have.
And I make sure say it is written in there that there are politics to it, which is politics amongst the voting members. It will be private to me. Your work can be there. The work qualifies so on pay. You vote against you.
One out of the.
It doesn't matter. 12,000 people. Even if 6,000 people don't vote for you because of this same politics, they think, oh, this is an African guy. I don't like his songs. What did I say? It can affect you. No, I'm not. Wait. And I make us say, don't overrule the fact that there are politics, yes, in every award scheme. Make us say the work.
That's not the point.
Oh, what's the point?
We agree.
When you were talking, I was quiet. What's the point? Let me talk. You are not a recording expert, but